We often say that we live in an age that we call the age of communication. And certainly with a lot of cell phones and tweets and emails, there is a lot of talk going on. But how much listening can there really be with so much interruptions and distractions? A certain counselors say that often a person can be helped merely by having someone who will listen to him seriously. And at times, what our neighbor needs the most is for someone else to know what they're going through. And that is the best ministry you can give to somebody else. And he further went on and said, the best ministry you might do today is to listen to someone's pains all the way to the bottom. And you'll be surprised that the Bible even talks about listening to our neighbors. In James 1:19, it says, "Know this, beloved brethren, let every person be quick to hear, slow to speak, and slow to anger." And in Proverbs 18 verse 13, it even says that if one gives answer before he hears, it is his folly and his shame. Listening may be the golden key that opens the door to human relationships. And he who no longer listens to his brother will soon find himself no longer able to listen to God.
Yeah, I believe that listening is important. I believe that it's very therapeutic and healing, and it's something that's not done a lot, even in the church. I believe that God is a God who listens to us, but unfortunately we don't translate that to interhuman listening. So I believe that it's an important ministry to just be able to go out and listen to people. And it talks about being the hands and feet of God. I think we can also be the ears of God, and just lend a shoulder for somebody to talk to.
Basically, the importance of listening is really underappreciated. The importance of listening is just huge, and we really do take it for granted. When we have people to listen to, it can completely change a large aspect of our lives. And a lot of times people can walk by and go through a whole day and not really be listened to. And so putting this opportunity out there to have people listen is just wonderful, because it could be about anything, right? And you never really know, but the fact that you have someone who's genuine, who's there, who actually cares is super important.
My name is Juliana Bione, and I am the leader of the young adult ministry at Spencerville Seventh-day Adventist Church. So we came out today to downtown Silver Spring, and there happened to be a festival, which is awesome because that meant there was a lot of foot traffic. What we came to do today was come out with signs that said free listening or need to talk, and the idea was just to provide an objective listening ear to anyone that's coming by, might have something that they want to share, get something off their chest, or maybe they just want to have a conversation. If it's a philosophical conversation, if it's a conversation, let me get the N in there, or if it's something that is hurting that they just feel like they need to share, we're here just to let them do that. And I've had several people come up and talk to me, and I know everyone else here had at least one person that they had a meaningful conversation with. And that's the whole point, right, is to make real human connections in a world that sometimes we just don't get that. Loneliness is an epidemic in this country, and this was just a very small effort to try and fix that, even if it's just for a day, so that people can see, you know what, there is a chance to be friends, to connect with people in the real world. And we have musicians, we have all sorts of stuff going on. It was just a perfect day to be able to come out here and do that. So I'm glad that everyone was able to come. And I found out about this a couple of years ago on Facebook, I think, actually, and a guy came up with this out in California. It's become a worldwide movement called the Urban Confessional. You can Google about it, learn more about what is happening. And I decided to just bring it to the group a couple of years ago. I guess this is our second time doing this as a church group, and every time so far it's been a big blessing. So I hope that it will continue to be something that this group does for many years to come, and maybe more often than once a year too, because this is just fun.
Yeah. All right.
Hi guys. So this is what we were up to today. We just went out and tried to be there for people, talk to them, well, have them talk to us, and just be there to listen. And I know many people get stuck when it comes to evangelizing or ministering to other people as to the ways in which they can do that, because other people are more introverted like myself and they do not have the courage to go up and speak to people. So if you cannot speak to someone, then why not listen to them? So this is one of the few ways, just a few ideas in the ways in which you can minister. There is that, and you can always use outdoor activities to have people be engaged, to connect to people on a level in which you can be able to, in the end, tell them about Christ. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope to see you soon. So I guess you have a blessed week, and see you next time. Bye.